More stimulus for the UK property market. Yes, that's what we need right now, said nobody at all. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get on the property ladder with the newly launched First Homes Plan that will help first-time buyers just like you. I'm Martin Bamford, and in today's market, it can be really hard for first-time buyers to get onto that property ladder. So what if I told you there was a plan out there to make it easier? Well, there is. Let me introduce you to the First Homes Plan, which will allow you to buy your own home sooner than before while saving money at the same time. The new government First Homes Plan goes live today. It's offering half-price homes to first-time buyers. This new affordable housing scheme offers a discount of up to 50% for first-time buyers. It's initially launching in the East Midlands town of Bolsover before expanding across England. A fun fact about Bolsover, it's where you can find the Creswell Crags, home to Britain's only known Paleolithic cave art. Despite a fanfare around the launch, and even with the substantial discount applied, many first-time buyers are still unlikely to find it affordable to buy a home. The housing affordability crisis is most pronounced in some parts of the country, especially down here in the southeast of England, but in London, and that's where estate agent Savills thinks that 88% of first-time buyers would still find it unaffordable to buy an average two-bedroom flat under the terms of this First Home scheme. In some parts of the southeast, 68% of first-time buyers would still find buying a home unaffordable, even with this discount. Under the terms of a First Homes scheme, developers must sell the property with at least a 30% discount on the market value. The First Homes scheme discount can be increased to 50% if this receives local authority approval. Applying a significant discount to new homes should allow first-time buyers to get onto the property ladder with a smaller deposit, or alternatively to buy a larger home for the same money. Welcoming the introduction of this scheme, Tim Bannister, who is Director of Property Data at Rightmove, said there's likely to be a scramble for properties under this scheme as they become available. The scheme could help some people bring their plans forward or buy a bigger home than they were originally expecting to. Eligible buyers will need to get in quick to have the best chance of securing one. Government data suggests that 1,500 new properties will come onto the market under this First Home scheme this year in 2021, with an expected 10,000 a year more in the future. So this scheme isn't going to benefit all that many first-time buyers, at least not this year. It could grow over time, but if you're waiting for a year or two before taking advantage of the First Homes discount, there's a good chance that the market value of the property will have gone up significantly during that time, therefore negating any benefit of a discount. One drawback already identified with the scheme is the need to sell the property in the future with the same level of discount applied, and that could make it impossible for those moving up the property ladder to be able to afford the next property, which of course won't have a discount. It's something to think about for the future, and it's similar in a sense to the risk of negative equity if you're opting for one of these low deposit mortgage deals, the 95% loan to value mortgages, which were introduced earlier this year. In fact, you could combine a low deposit mortgage with a First Homes scheme discount, and then you face that double whammy, a really big risk of getting stuck in your property should prices fall. Qualification criteria then: only first-time buyers qualify for this scheme, and if you're buying as a couple, then both of you need to be first-time buyers in order to qualify. Annual household income must not exceed £80,000 a year, or £90,000 if you're buying in Greater London. Homes qualifying for the First Home scheme can be valued at no more than £420,000 in London or £250,000 in the rest of England. To qualify for the First Homes scheme, buyers will need to live already or work or have another connection to the local area. So for example, you'll already have family living in that particular location. Have you got any family living in Bolsover? Local authorities can also apply additional qualification criteria to this scheme, including a lower maximum household income, although they do have to be mindful that they're not damaging mortgage affordability if they do so. That is the First Home scheme in a nutshell. Time will tell just how successful this is, whether it actually helps more than just a handful of first-time buyers onto the property ladder. I'm only cautiously optimistic at the moment, but let me know what you think. Use the comments below. Tell me what you think about the First Home scheme. Thank you for watching this video. Until next time, I'm Martin Bamford, and remember, when it comes to your money, the more you know, the faster it can grow.